All right, hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. We got a fun day for you guys. Noob's with me. He's should be in the chat here. Should be able to hear him.
Hello.
All right, yep. We got Noob. Welcome everyone. Let's see who we got so far. We got Artisan, One Card Pony. How is my delay? Can you guys tell me how my delay is? I put it on ultra low, so I'm just hoping that it's kind of real time, but it was kind of saying that it was poor quality. So, curious if I can get, seems fine. Okay, well, we'll just roll with this. I just have a few links to put out. We could try to get some more people on the stream, because I'm going to be streaming IGM games today. And so we're going to have, hopefully, some people from the RM community here that want to throw in their game for me to play, and I'll play it. But I need to get that going here. So let's copy. Let me turn down Resurrection Rancher. I'm going to start with my game, the game that me and Noob made, Resurrection Rancher. And we'll go from there. Okay. Okay, this should be it. Okay, so here we go. We're going to start with Resurrection Rancher. This is the game that me and New made. I'll keep the volume up just a hair here. Matter of fact, I'll turn down the... I'll just mute the YouTube audio for now. Alright. So this is Resurrection Rancher. Alright, let's see what happens. So we made this game over... How many days, Noob? 20?
17.
17 was the final count? Oh,
I think it was 17.
wow.
And you took 3 days off there, so more like 14 for you. And yeah, it's probably the full 17 for me before I just finally said I'm putting it down.
That's what it felt like too. It's like, okay, we're done. No more, no more. Oh. Let me window this and maximize it this way. That way I can bounce back and forth between the windows. Okay, cool. Alright, so yeah, you're basically angel kind of thing. I don't know, heavenly being. Somehow got up there. You're a greenie, and this gavel is an old head. And I don't know how much of you work in like union shops, but you got your old head, right? Really grumpy, wants to retire. So he's not too happy that he gets to train someone. And, oh, this one doesn't pop in and out, but this was an awesome portal New made. Alright, so there's no dead souls lying around like normal. So we need to find out what happened. This is the animation that's just so awesome. That turned out really good. Yeah, then you can go up to these graves and... This is a custom menu. So for people in Pixel Game Maker, this is just a 2-object menu. The rest of it is all plugins with scripts for the input. So let's see, how did I cancel? Oh yeah, right here. So we set up the controls for like the RM audience, because I didn't really know what the normal controls were for the RM audience, but I went to a couple discords and asked them, hey, what's the usual inputs? They said ZX Z for confirm, and X for cancel. So, hey Z. Z, you at work? Greetings, fellow travelers. My name is Ripper. I have poor souls for sale if you are interested. Alright, so then Gavin basically is like, oh, so that's why there were no souls. We have to buy them, because per, you know, heavenly order, you have to follow rules, right? So per protocol, they can't, they have to buy them. They're not banishers. Banishers could just, you know, get rid of this Reaper guy and get all the souls, but they're not banishers. Alright, so we need to find out what he wants us to use for money. And so this is also another custom plugin / scripting. We basically have the items up top of what you have. And then these are the things that you can buy. You can see we have a couple locked things we can't buy yet. And then we have the cost is down at the bottom. So I try to make it intuitive. I felt I could have done better, but it was one of the first things I had to do in PGM. Or in the project. Because we don't have automatic menus and messaging systems like RM does. So you can see the town's empty. Noob made this awesome church, old school church looking building. Does anyone go to church in a brick building? Alright, so let's do this. Right, so the forest area, it has the items that Ripper wanted. Feel free to use, break stuff. Alright, so we can use Gavin to hit stuff. And of course, the demons are out. So this was a cool little guy. If you can guess, I'm going to explain this guy, but if you can guess where the concept of this came from, you win the stream. Alright, so basically we can go around now and we can start whacking things. Okay, so the demon just trolls, and he steals your item if he hits you. Oh. If you hit him though, you can get that item back. So if anyone can guess where the concept for that came from, I added my own little twist to it at the end. But if you can guess what game that comes from, you win. Right, so we needed that shovel. So these wells are dried up. And this is a big pile of dirt that's in the way. And so then, let's see. This. Is the stream still good quality? It seems like it might be a little blurry. I hope not, but I guess we don't really have a choice now. Kind of hard locked it, but. Awesome. I haven't seen you in a while, Artisan. How you doing? Now we can go and buy our souls. Since we got the shovel, I like to start with Billy, and then it really doesn't matter. I guess we could just take a... About all we can do for now. Go down. And plant the souls. And then it's just a little tutorial saying that it takes 3 days to resurrect, 2 days for an animal. We need to, you know, end the day to get more resources. So to end the day, we go rest. And then we just rinse and repeat. and we're trying to get as low days as possible, as little days as possible. Kind of the goal. Also have a seed system, so so the items spawn in different places at every seed, or every day, basically. Oh, your main PC went down. Gotcha. Yeah, because you were working on an awesome game, I remember. Okay, there.
I'm seeing things I missed.
Oh, are you? What'd you miss there?
I've seen a couple things now that are bugging me. Standing out to me like a sore thumb now.
Oh no. Oh no. Well, we can always make it a full game.
Don't.
No, no. Alright, so I'll buy an average Jane. And another average Joe. Why not?
Another thing I've noticed is the stones in the graveyard. I added the third color and highlighted them. I didn't do that to the ones in the town.
Oh, gotcha.
It's not consistent.
Not consistent.
Shame on me.
Dang it. Judges are gonna take exception to that.
Yep. that darn stone.
So this is an Easter egg for hopefully some of the judges will recognize. And let's see. So as the people start resurrecting, they start populating the town. And oh, let's get this guy. Oh, okay. So he was gonna steal. If those monsters don't steal from you, then what are they? Then you might get a leaf, which is nice. When you resurrect Billy, he can then clear up this dirt path. And now you have access to another ingredient, or another item, which is honey. Now, I should have pointed it out, but you'll notice that that honey was just honeycomb. There was no bees or anything flying around it, just old honey, basically. That for some reason respawns every day. You know, because games are real life. Keep setting you behind. To be honest, I think it's because I'm doing ultra low latency. I don't think I'll do this setting again. I wanted to try it just to be more, I don't know, I guess accurate in, as far as time scale goes, but I don't think it's worth it. Hey, Emotionless. Welcome.
Hello.
We got Noob K with us today on the voice chat. Got any questions for him? Feel free.
If you have questions for me, be warned, I do not explain things as well as Baz does.
But he has expert knowledge in the engine, so we need his knowledge. So I'm gonna plant the next characters. These 4 characters down here, these are kind of like the quest line. So once you resurrect the last girl, you know the full story of the town. But you need to resurrect all of them in order to win the game. So there, menu scenes, there was 3. 3 menu scenes total. So Billy can make another grave. So at the end of the day, or tomorrow, I'll have another grave. And so here's the 3rd menu scene, which is the pause menu. And it shows you just what items you have, and then it shows you your progress. So this is kind of how I let you know, hey, how many more until you win the game, kind of a thing. Then you can adjust your volume or quit. I don't want to quit though. And so let's rest for the day, because I think that's all I can do. Oh my goodness, it's Fafford. I hope I said that right. But yeah, I have not seen you around for a while. How's it going? Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Ferrari and Martini.
Yeah, Noob, you should explain. Oh, so Noob had this awesome idea.
So I'm a big racing fan, and the stripes on that one shirt were supposed to kind of be along the lines of the Martini racing livery. And then the other female sprite that's black and red was Ferrari inspired.
This one, right?
Yeah. I was watching a lot of F1 at the time.
Nice.
I was like, oh, there's easy colors to pick from. I'll just do that.
So then he also had an idea to make this guy be your controller person. So he's like, they told me that I should remind you what the controls are, you know, because you just got back from heaven. So there's your controls. So it's kind of a cool little, I thought that was funny. I thought that was a good idea. Then here's a cool little thing. So she says, long ago there was a statue at the center. Maybe someday we can get a new one. So, oh, there's a statue there. All right. Or there should be a statue there. And now we're back to the grind. So does anyone want to guess where I got that forest demon from? I guess we got some new viewers. Basically, there's these forest demons. Let me see if I can find another one. But I
think people were implying Monster Rancher was the guess.
Oh, Monster Rancher? No. No, not Monster Rancher. It actually is from an RPG. I can give that hint. It's from an RPG, and yeah, I guess I'll just leave it at that for now until I need another hint. So this guy right here. So these guys run around, they just bounce off randomly, and then if they hit you, come here, dude. They steal an item. Oh, okay, I missed that one. But they steal an item, basically. From a JRPG. Well, I'm glad you're surviving, Bafford. Yeah, see how there's no bees on these, honey? Kind of a little detail. Not a huge deal, but a little detail. So some people that have been commenting have been saying how this is just a chill, relaxing... Oh, you nailed it, Z. Yes. Yes. What in Chrono Trigger, though?
Oh, he just has, so it's just a guess. It's a lucky guess.
You lucky dog. Oh.
Well, I mean, if anybody knows you, they know you like Chrono Trigger, so.
Very true. Fair enough. Yeah, it was Chrono Trigger. It was those rats. Those rats in the forest, or in the future level, where if they'd hit you, they'd steal an item, but they would just disappear. You couldn't try to get your item back. Alright, so I'm gonna plant some more souls. Samantha Beaster should be with us on this next day. Alright. Here we go. So Samantha Beaster, she likes honey, which you can kind of tell by what she's wearing. She likes honey. That was awesome. And then there we go. So now let's go find her. She said she's going to be by a well. And here we go, this lady. They all just have something small to say, nothing crazy. It would be really cool to, yep, be close. It would be really cool to make him have, like, you know, separate quests or something like that, but that's a lot for a month of dev work. So then you go up to her, and she says that when she died, because remember, this town all died, you're resurrecting them, before she had turned off the water pump for some reason, and I don't know if these old wells even had water pumps, but this game does, but she collapsed, so she died right after she turned off the water. So she's going to turn it back on, and by tomorrow, we should have some well water. And then she also said that this well has leaks, which I don't even know if possible, and that there'll be more bushes in the area. So just some little small triggers to help you progress through the game fast. Because while this is...
there was a lot of talk on that.
A lot of talk.
How can we trim it down? Yeah, how can we trim it down? How can we make this so it's not getting drug out?
Exactly.
There's days at a time that we would keep talking about that subject.
Yep, because like we understand that this is a very repetitive game loop, and it could get old really quick. So how do we just keep it somewhat fresh? I don't know exactly what I'm trying to say, but yeah.
We just wanted to make sure that when it started to feel like the resource grinding was actually starting to feel like resource grinding, the game ends right there.
There you go. Perfect.
Well, because not everybody... I like grindy games, sure, but not everybody wants to play a grindy game, especially for a game jam. So where do we fine-tune it to where we can avoid that feeling, you can still have fun playing it, and you finish the game. It doesn't take 2 hours to do, just takes 20 minutes. 25-ish.
Yeah, 25-ish. 20 if you're really trying.
Yeah, there's a little RNG. Uh, 1 month emotionless.
I think. Oh yeah. So this is an Easter egg from one of our other games that it's really more a story that we have going of this girl named Nova, and she kind of has an attitude. So we wanted to put her in the game, so she tells us to piss off. And Gavin's like, okay, well, I'm not going to resurrect her next time. We wanted to have a security guard, like he's, you know, any typical old school game like that. Alright, so now we should have well water, so we need to look out for some well water. Oh, welcome Simone. Oh, so Kibbo Entertainment, they just released their game on Steam, Timothy and the Tower of Mew.
Hold on, I should be able to get a link. Where's the link?
Oh. There we go. I haven't really mentioned this pond yet. This pond was awesome. New K did some animation for it. The fishies move. This game had a lot more scope to it, and I think this was one of the best games that we've handled the scope with. We just cut a lot of things. We were pretty focused. It's funny because this attack that we have with the particles and all this stuff, this was one of the last things that we did. But for the longest time, we had this like really wonky looking attack.
Oh, it was just, yeah, it was just the 3 frames of where I changed the direction of the hammer. And, yeah, but it was one of the things that it held up as we developed until, like, yeah, the very end, it was just, okay, now we'll improve this.
Now we will improve this.
But yeah, it held up for a long time, just being plain Jane.
So now I want to make sure that I get one animal. Oops. Okay. And the reason, so just a little hint, if you haven't played this game, if you resurrect one animal at least, then you'll get an extra honey, because the first animal that resurrects is the bees. And so that will... Okay. So at this point, all my graves are full. And here's the bees. And Gavin lets you know, oh, look, made double our honey production. Awesome. Plant that one. Okay. The preacher is now resurrected, so let's go talk to the preacher. Hallelujah. Cool. Alright, so this guy likes to visit the forest for animals. Then we're just looking, and again, it's seeded, so every day is a different selection of items, different places. And there's only 4 seeds. I wanted to do 7, but by the time I got to 4, I was like, you know what, this is enough. So if it looks like some are repetitive, it's because it kind of basically is 4 seeds.
Just enough to get the point across, though.
Exactly. Yep. Oh, so now there's the bees on the honey. So cool little... Now you get double. Now we will go and end our day on this. But yeah, there's some cool... Oh wait, I don't want to... Some cool ideas to expand this game would be like to have them visit different towns and just see how each town fared in different things. You know, or, I don't know, even different worlds maybe. Maybe there's, I don't know, animal people? I don't know. Okay, so let's end. Alright, so here's Charlie Sipper. This is one of the questline guys. He'll meet us at his favorite well to drink. Now, if you don't talk to these guys, you can just leave. You don't have to talk to them if you're looking to save time. And they will disappear. This guy wants to be... So this is kind of funny. I just searched the longest medical name on Google. Google, what's the longest medical name? And then it gave me this. And so I put that in there. Just to be annoying. Alright, her eyesight's good. That's great. Oh yeah, this guy... Will my boss be resurrected too? I sure hope not. It's the simple things, right? Oh, whoops. Okay, so smack that. Oh, by the way, if you guys haven't rated the game, I have a link in the description, and so rating, what is it? The rating, what's it called? The rating timeline, I guess, or whatever. It's available to rate, is what I'm trying to say. And we've had a pretty decent turnout so far. Been really happy with, because this is probably my, I don't know, 8th, 9th, maybe 10th game jam. And this is probably the best one I've ever had going as far as like support for the game, rating it. Right, yeah, I don't want to sip. So we basically ask Charlie if he knows any more souls. Charlie says that his daughter died over by the pond, and that she always wore her mother's necklace. So then we go over here and there's a shiny thing and you can get her necklace. And one thing I want to mention, I guess, is Gavin kind of like at the very beginning of this game has this attitude of don't get attached, don't try to find out anything about the people, just resurrect them and get out of there. But I haven't really done a good job reading the dialogue, but he's kind of softening up a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit right now. Okay, so let's get some more honey, the ribs. Yeah, Z beat it the fastest. I can't even beat it in 11 days, probably. You should have 3 other characters mentioned. That would be fun. Alright, so we'll resurrect her. Gotta get going if I'm gonna get some other games in. I got a couple more games. I've also thrown this out into the rpgmaker discords. If anyone's here from them and you want me to play your game, if you submitted one, let me know and I will play that for sure. There's a couple games I wanted to showcase, but then I'll get to any game. So just, yeah, drop them in the chat. Alright, so this is probably my favorite Easter egg. I'll show you it here in a minute. So this one right here, and Noob did a custom art. So this one, if you talk to her, her name's Bree. And this is kind of special to me because this is my actual real daughter. She was, so in here she says, I have my real heart back. Thank you, thank you. And then Gavin says he remembers hearing about this one, you know, when he's working up in heaven, that she had a heart transplant when she was 7. And that's exactly what happened to my daughter. So it was kind of cool to throw her in there, that she's resurrected with all her natural, you know, her natural heart back. And then Noob went even further and said, like, what does she like to wear and what's her favorite thing? So I don't know if you can really see it, but she's wearing a red sweatshirt because that one of her favorite sweatshirts is red. And then she likes Michelangelo from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And so there's a little Mikey icon on the shirt. I thought that was really cool. So yep, my daughter is in the game. Yeah, it's kind of cool. I was happy that the thought just came to me one day. Oh, you know what? I could do that. So. I didn't want to make it like too apparent, like, and say stuff like that, but just a little Easter egg for me. And my kids play this game too, so I always let them play my games. I have it set up, they can stream it on our TV, so they'll play my games, Jump Jump, Spell Blaster, well, the old Spell Blaster. Yep. It's dangerous to go alone. Yeah, and I'm glad Noob added that Nova cameo, because it did kind of bring it back down to earth a little bit. So if I'm trying to beat this quick, then I'm trying to resurrect all the humans first. Because the animals only take like 1 rest day to resurrect them. But if you want to see the forest, which maybe I should do, you can start seeing animals. I'll at least do a couple animals. I would have had to do an animal anyway, so that worked out. Alright, so here's the butterfly, that's the next animal, And then this is a funny one. So this is the last quest line person, and her name's Jill Swammy. And she likes to swim, so Noob decked her out in a swimming suit with a, what are those called? I don't know why my mind's drawn to that.
Inner tube.
Inner tube, yeah. Hilarious. So like I was saying, you can talk to them if you want, or you can just leave. If you leave, they will just unpopulate, but they'll still populate where they're supposed to, so. An inner tube, yep. So let's see here. Okay, so this one was kind of funny, but like, so this guy says, will my boss be resurrected? I hope not. And this guy is his boss, and he says, I hope my employees are resurrected. I can't do anything without them. Those greedy CEOs. I miss the smell of flowers. Oh yeah. And then she already wants to be back in Light City, is what I called it. Or heaven, or however you want to say it. And probably because her husband is a boss. I don't know. Maybe that was my wife Easter egg. I don't know. Alright, so let's do this. Alright, so now Jill just says what happened to this place, why they all died. And basically, just to sum it up so I can keep moving, is a comet came, hit this area, killed the water, or poisoned the water, which poisoned their crops, which left the town for dead. And so that's kind of what happened. So now the main storyline's done, and all we gotta do is resurrect everyone. You can see the butterflies now populated throughout the forest. So if you do the animals first... yeah, so if you do the animals first, they will start populating the forest. So you can actually have like a little bit of variety as you do here. But if you're looking for time, as far as days go, you want to do the animals last. You want to get one animal and then do the animals last. Just for a little speedrun tip. Although, I don't know. Maybe we need to ask Z for the actual speedrun tip, because I'm already not going to make 11 days like he did. Alright, so we're almost done though, because we've bought everything but these last animals. Okay, so we have everything. So the check mark shows that you bought them all. You can see our progress here. So we're just looking at the rest of these. And let's throw down these animals. Alright, so these are the rest. So here you can see we have these, like a fox, a bird, a frog, a dog, and they'll just be populated throughout the forest. I don't know, I guess I could just show you real quick. I don't have to collect anything because I have everything, but I'll just show you. Yeah, see frog, dog, cats, birds, they're just around. To beautify the world. What's this person say? I can't remember. Good to be alive. Yippee, I'm alive. Okay, those are... And then so I got complaints about not being able to pet the dog, so I let you woof woof the dog. Okay, so everything's planted. So when you resurrect everything, Gavin's like, good job, let's go to the town, tell everyone goodbye. He's kind of thinking of something maybe, I don't know.
Oh, done already. Yeah, see, yeah.
Yep.
It's right at the right time. Done.
Yeah, right at the right time. Right when it's starting to get, okay, this is grindy. So he's looking around, he's thinking, Gavin's thinking, okay, that's it, I'm staying, he says. For protocol, I can only remain as a token. I've got the perfect spot. By the way, Greenie, I spoke with the people upstairs. They are promoting you to the office of a banisher. So we spoke about that at the beginning, how banishers are the only ones that can get the Reapers. So have fun banishing Ripper. Oh, and kid, remember this one thing. Our work isn't always perfect, but it's necessary. Adieu. I think that's a French word for bye or something. I don't know, I kind of like how it sounds, so I use it.
Adieu.
Adieu. Is it adieu? It's probably it.
I have no idea, I'm just saying it with a French accent.
So this was probably my favorite credit scene I've ever done. And it's just it's a more interactive one, so he's chasing him to banish. Then he's chasing him. Like something you'd find in a cartoon or something. And then the forest demon gets them all. That's the best. And then, yeah, shows you your day count. And then you just press space. And you can skip that. And then it shows your day record at the title screen. Cool. Alright, so that was Resurrection Rancher. Now, let's do... So, I haven't seen anyone recommend a game from them yet. So, let's just go on to the next game.
I think it's all PGM people in the chat.
Okay, it's all PGM. Yeah, I gave the option, you know. We'll see. Let's play Dark Lord. This was an interesting game. This was a pretty fun game. Yep, Sky the game dev. Yep. So here's another PGM game. This was by, well, I don't have the dev on me right on top of my head, but so anyway, yep. So he has nice mouse stuff here. Click start. So,
oh, mouse functionality.
Yeah, so he does mouse functionality, and he does it pretty well. Oh, cool. Well, welcome to PGM. You're in good hands. Alright, so I'm the Dark Lord. Had a minor incident, and basically the Dark Lord lost his body. So it is such a clever concept, okay? If this is too loud, let me know, because I don't think we can turn it down, but... So basically, he doesn't know what happened to his body. Okay, so this is just controls. So you're a spirit, and you can see that your time's running out. If it gets all the way down, you're dead. But you can rebirth... Oops, I clicked the wrong one. Okay, so you rebirth. And you can rebirth as these dead people. It's so cool. And then you can use their attacks. And this is a save. And then but you can rebirth as these different things. So anyway, let's just go with it. And it's kind of hard. You kind of got to do some... But if they kill you, you can just go and rebirth into another guy.
Oh, yeah, this is good.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Digging the art aesthetic.
Now, there was a way that I... Oh, okay, you just hit it. Alright, so then, and you want to pick this up.
Yeah, I guess the combat seems a little tedious if you kind of got to hit and run away each time.
Oh, so those skeletons respawn. Yeah, it is kind of tedious.
Yeah.
I wish you could still move while you're swinging. That's honestly what needs to be fixed. So then...
yeah, and then you can...
There's also wizards. To be honest, I haven't got really far in it, and if I die too much, I'm just going to end up going to the next game, but this is the best I've ever done.
I like the wizard reference in the game.
Yeah.
Good classic character.
Now, if you get hit while you're that spirit, you die instantly, and that was kind of my problem. I didn't know that I needed to switch. Oh. Now, I can't remember what these guys do. See, these guys, this didn't make sense to me because, like, how do you fire it?
Is it an AoE in front of you, though?
Yeah, maybe that's what it is, but it's like that swing is almost just as much, but you have more life.
Yeah.
I don't know. Alright, so now you're fighting the wizards. So that's weird. He's doing it somewhere.
In chat, they're asking about you doing a tutorial in the future about the particle system.
The particle system. Yeah, I don't see why not. I should have one already, but why don't I?
Why don't you, sir?
Why don't I? Yeah, we'll get a particle system. Why is this not going? Because that wizard was able to shoot wherever it wanted, but I can only shoot in front of me. I'm not. I think I'm missing something, but anyway. Okay, so let's kill this guy.
So I guess right now that would be feedback. More communication. More triggers on what's going on. And explaining what you can do.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, cool. Save. So this is the farthest I've got. Let's see what's going on up here. Oh, I guess they... Oh, boy.
Run, little knight, run! Oh, so you can actually run out of bodies then. You have X amount of lives per scene.
Oh, see, they got me.
Boom.
Dude, that's a hard one right here. Okay, let's go. Oh.
Yeah, so even the enemy wizard doesn't look like they're firing whatever the AoE attack is at you. It's just in front of them.
So it is, okay.
If I'm seeing that correctly. It looks like it's just in front of them too. So you can probably pick one of them up and do more damage when they're blobbed up like this.
Also, one thing I'm noticing is he needs to make it where the reaction time to go into a new body. For instance, when I die, it's waiting for a sequence before I can actually left click to go into a new body, but yet I can still die.
Boom.
So...
Boom. Thank you for tuning into another episode of Baz is Great at Video Games.
Yeah, this is so...
This one looks tough.
You know what? I'm just gonna wizard these people. Oh, see that? They comboed me. There needs to be a invincibility when you're a spirit to allow you to like quickly go to another one if you got a little bit of time. But the concept of this game is amazing. It's incredible.
Yeah.
Like this could be a full game. Like if he doesn't make it, I am. Actually, I'm not because I never. I have a hard time with my own, but. Yeah, see that double gang up? It's almost like, I feel like this is impossible. Let's see. I'll give it 1 or 2 more tries. Let me try with the wizard. Okay, wizard versus wizard.
Yeah, I'm looking at the stats up in the corner where, up in the HUD, and your attack doesn't change when you become a wizard. It's still 2, and you just lose a hit point. And he didn't explain what the wizard does, right? Or the knight?
No, yeah, he doesn't explain that, so... But dude,
yeah.
I'm serious, if you can make this game where you can swing while you're moving, and it's fluid going in and out of bodies, this is a killer game.
Yeah.
This will make you money, I think, in my mind.
It'll become really fast-paced.
Because, I mean, look at how awesome it just feels so good going in and out of these these bodies. So, man. Yeah, okay. Well, I think I'll just end this game there. I think we get the concept.
Yeah.
So, let's move on to... Let's see, do we have any RM requests? Nope.
No.
Alright, so we have a Soul Prisoner. No, actually, I'm going to do this one. Let's do Lucid Dreams. This one was an interesting concept, too. Alright. So...
Good assets.
Go to assets?
Just getting that joke over with.
Oh. So let's see here. We click Resurrection. So this was kind of clever. So you can't click New Game. Let me see here. You can't click New Game. You can only click Resurrection. So Lucid Dream Rebirth.
Cool.
Is that how they try to fit the theme?
That's cool.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, you just got to fit it in some way. It can be loose.
Oh, did you get that option to show or hide? Noob?
No, I haven't played this one yet. I played
Or on the chat? On the chat, was that?
Oh, yeah, I did.
Okay, cool. I was just making sure.
Yeah.
Because I saw it pop up and then it just disappeared and I was like, oh.
It's the same joke I made.
So, this was just such a cool game. So, maybe you should... So basically, you just move side to side. You need to collect some things and then you need to hit some things. And you can jump and you can attack. And you can jump attack.
What's that popular VR game called? Where you swing the swords. It's like that.
But this is literally all you do. Oh, I missed that one. Got it. Oh.
Oh, it's hard to tell with that one, huh?
Yeah. I just have 2 complaints about the game. Well, one is just a real complaint. Or, no, I guess I do have 2. So one is that there's just not enough stuff to do in it. It feels like collecting and... But the big one is that the... Or what?
I was going to say, does the difficulty progress?
Not really. Slightly, I guess you could say. But the levels just kind of feel like they drag on for what they offer, I guess is the main thing. Because you can have the same combos and stuff, but if you had variety, then you can come back to those combos. I don't know if that makes sense, but to be honest, this is not the easiest to pull off in Pixel Game Maker. I mean, it's kind of easy because it's mainly just animation based, but it's got its challenge.
Oh, I like how the background sky seems to be, yeah, it's becoming daylight.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so these are things that you hit.
Okay, so here's some difficulty curve.
Okay, I must have missed these parts.
Now it looks like... I'm waiting to see if that line in the city in the background's intentional or not.
But like the thing is about those bricks is you can dodge them. So like it would have been more interesting if they had 1 or 2 bricks of just the singles, and then they started having stacks, you know, where you have to break through them.
111, 9.
Oh, this is one of the coolest parts. This was my favorite part of the thing. Oh my.
Boom. Sweet.
Hey now.
Do we know if this person animated this? Like, did they draw it all? And
so you have to chop this thing up as it's coming.
Sweet.
That seriously is the coolest part of this game.
Oh, sweet.
It was such a cool concept, yeah. Maybe I should run.
Is that obligatory?
Maybe I should run. So the only thing that I was thinking in this level that would have made this level awesomer is if you're on a slope right here, it tilts your angle a little bit. Or if you're on this slope, it tilts your running animation to an angle. I don't know if that makes sense. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it wouldn't work, but I thought it would be kind of cool. But like this level, it should already be started right now. Like I should have been doing something, I think. Maybe it was this level where I'm just like, there is nothing going on. I mean, it's really cool visually. Like, this is amazing. Really. Just watching there, just head bob into some synth. Oh, I guess I'll let those guys go. So these are like enemies. They just pop out the sides and they're like, we'll see you, Fafford. Thanks for stopping by. But you see the pause in between this? Like, so I'll show these so that, yeah, they're basically...
Just went from 900 to 400. Yeah, not a whole lot going on here.
And maybe this is where I got that critique from, because I'm just like, this is level 2. I should be doing way more than this.
Yeah, that or just decrease the timer for how long the level lasts.
Yeah, exactly. How hard would it be to do like an art style like this, Noob? Like the background.
I mean, oh no, this would be for. No, this is good. This is one of those things where you can get a lot out of a little. So no, this wouldn't be hard. I'm curious if the developer drew it because they did a good job. Otherwise, I'm digging it. I like the whole aesthetic. You know me though. I like my science fiction, cyberpunk stuff. This is right down my alley.
Now this is interesting. He does have it to where you get pushed a little bit as you're running on these corners, which I thought was a kind of cool little detail, but I'm not sure if it's accurate. I don't know.
Yeah, another one of those things where more triggers and stuff explaining what's going on would help.
But it just made me think, like, would you really drift off to the left if you're turning on a corner like that? I don't know.
You mean like if you're turning left, would you drift to the opposite way?
Yeah.
Yes.
You would? Okay, okay. Yep. So he was trying to be
lateral G's. If he's trying to imply you're running really fast and yeah, you're getting pushed off, yeah, lateral G's will move you. Like an F1 car, they'll pull multiple G's in a turn.
So yeah, that's the end. There's only 2 levels. I like this little thing. I made all this game.
So you did that. Yeah, well done, man. Nice job on the art.
Yeah. Really cool.
Yep.
So that's
I made all this game.
I made all this game.
Yep. That's hey man. No questions asked.
All right. Let's get to the next game here. So the next game is called Soul Prisoner. And it's a little interesting. It needs a little bit of work, but overall it's...
This is the one that reminds me of Abe's Odyssey.
Hey, AquaCat. Welcome to the stream.
Hello.
We're going through some of the IGMC entries. We're starting with PGMMV. And then we'll go to RM, or if anyone wants me to play their game in the stream, I'll play it too. We have the link to me and Noob K's game down in the bottom if you want to rate our game if you haven't already. We are seeking for rates. So, very unique art style. I don't know what it reminds me. Does it remind you of like a 3D?
So also because of how kind of raw the pixel art is, do you remember how kind of, what was it called? Roto something for how they did Mortal Kombat?
Okay. Yes, you're right.
It's that look. But yeah, I'd be interested to know the approach the person used. It just has that Apes Odyssey feel to me. And I dig it. I like it.
Oh, doesn't this kind of remind you of like Play Fighters?
Cliff. Yeah. Yeah, it has that, yeah, that kind of three-dimensional-ish look.
Yes, you do, Z. Pentacore. Pentacore. Alright, so now I'm in the world. Now, I mean, there's some glitches here. You can see that his wall slide and jump, he's obviously got some restriction issues. But, so these are, okay. Got that guy. Oh, that's a sword dude? Okay. So that's a sword dude.
Oh, I know
So,
that bug. Oh, did we crash?
oh,
No, died.
did you see?
Oh, whoa, what is going on? PGM.
I mean, this is just like, okay, I'll just shoot him. Well, no, it's just the way that this guy's doing his, come
I really
on.
like the robots. The robots are cool.
One hit and you die. Hey, look, I'm invincible. Yes. Yes.
Well, here we go. We're gonna bug the rest of the game out.
Thank you. Oh, now I've got my life back, guys. This is amazing. So, yeah, PGM is just you have to be very very careful in your design or else you get a little bit of well, thanks for falling, man.
Oh, he just drop shotted you.
He did.
You're lucky he can't teabag you, because I would.
Oh no. Okay.
I
So
wonder
the
if this.
cool
Oh, it can get you up there.
all
I'm digging
over.
this.
Okay, so yeah, I'm not sure how long this one's gonna last, but we'll just
Yeah, it's kind of why in game jams you really gotta simplify things as much as possible, so you can still get your point across and then be able to finish the game. It's like there's gotta be just enough difficulty to keep it interesting still, but then also not too much to where you're just getting drugged down trying to figure out the game.
so if I just go in there ham just like that, holy cow, that makes a world of difference. Okay, so we got stuck dude here. Okay. Oh man, he's stuck there. Man, okay. So this is why I do not like wall detection on enemies, man. It's pointless to me. Oh, good. Glitch for the win. Man, this guy is... Yes, okay. Spam buttons. I don't know if you can hear me spamming these buttons or not, but... Okay, that was awkward. Holy cow, this game. What is going on? Oh, and I
I'm
died.
gonna go with this person spent a lot of time drawing and not as much time testing.
All right, well, that was that game. So that was one of the 4 PGM, or that was all the 4. So Resurrection Rancher and the other 3 that I played. Those are the 4 PGM entries that I know of anyway.
What was the dev's name for that one? Do we know?
Let's see here. So the dev's name for that one was... trying to remember what the game looked... Oh, HK 554422.
Oh, nice, easy name to read. Anyways, nice job with the art. I dig it.
Yeah. So this next game is one of my favorites in the jam here so far. And it is Recalibrated. This guy did such a good job. What's his name real quick? He's a dev. He's pretty... Seems like people know him in the... His name's Nois. So Nois337. It's kind of funny. So what's really funny about this game is, so me and Pseudo, if any of you guys are familiar, I'm sure most of you probably know Pseudo, we did Spell Blaster together. Well, we did a game in rpgmaker called Naima's Melody together as well. And, you know, to do a Zelda-like in rpgmaker is really hard. Well, I left a forum post or something on how we did it. Well, this guy took that method and he's made a few games with it actually. So here we go. So let's start. I'm gonna use a controller. So basically there's an evil king. He dies. His body gets dead, but or something. You know, stories are just make them up. My only complaint is the text. You can't really see it right here, but it just looks a little faded to me, the text. Compared to the pixel art, how fresh and like pristine that is to this, I don't know. So, my grandpa's making me train again. Let's see what he wants this time. So it's just... Now you can see that you're not on the grid, but you're kind of pseudo on the grid. Like you're still in eighths. Or maybe it's quarters. I can't remember, but yeah, you're still in there. So, let's see here. How do you swing again?
Z and X, I think, were keys for this one.
Z and X. So this had a lot of RM-like things, like, you know, the emotes, the little emote bubbles and stuff. And it's a little text heavy. That's another thing that I kind of wish, because it doesn't feel as, I don't know. Maybe I'm just not a fan of like a lot of dialogue, but it wasn't the worst. But yeah, for RM, this is, I mean, it feels pretty nice. You can't walk diagonal, which is kind of a bummer, so it kind of throws off the whole pseudo pixel, but okay, so I hit that. Oh, I know. So if you hold it long enough, you charge, and then you can do a slam. And so this is kind of the end of the tutorial. Guards are coming. Grandpa's gonna help him out. But I love the graphics here. Right, Z, it's rpgmaker, and it's one of the strengths, but I feel also one of the weaknesses of rpgmaker is the fact that show text is so easy that you can just use it freely. And I think that a lot of people might overuse it. I don't want to say everyone, like even this game, I don't feel it's like the most text heavy game. Little hero, time is running out, we must save the kingdom. I hear the voice coming from the house. So, I don't know. You know, there's so many different ways to do it. This is definitely one of the lesser heavy text ones in the jam. There's some where it's like I'm literally just reading and I'm skipping through because, you know, a lot of the stuff is... I know some stuff we need to read or to give a tutorial on, but a lot of stuff is, you know, we can kind of figure out too. Like it's, but okay. So let's go down to the basement because. Here we go. So fresh air. So we have a talking sword. So I don't know. So this pesky rat is sneaking in the basement again. Time to test out my new sword. So one thing is, see, there's just a lot of, I don't know. That was a lot of text to get through. Okay. Go through here. And we can hold the sword, charge, and... Oh. Okay. So automatically more text. Okay. So these chickens, if you hit them, they run. But these... Oh, whoa, whoa. They try to hit you. But you can see the problem with rpgmaker hitboxes. They're just... They're too big. But it's, and I know the system he's working with, so it's not very easy.
Yeah, again, not the dev's fault. It's RPG Maker's fault, and
exactly.
The fact that you need a plug-in to do stuff like this, and plugins can't fix everything either.
Now, what's interesting about this is those chickens were hitting me, and yet I wasn't taking damage. Let me see if this is right.
Yeah, you're right. You're not taking damage.
So I'm not taking damage. So.
They might not actually deal damage, though.
That's true. Yeah, they might not. You're right.
He's just doing this for effect.
Ah, maybe he is. Okay, okay.
It's just a gag.
Just okay. So then we also have Harold.
And by the way, you just got beat up by a bunch of chickens.
Yeah, the story of my life. Alright, so let's go. Okay. But I like his level design. I think it's really simple. But you can see that I can just hit from so far away. And again, this is, let's see how far away. And the reason why is because it's the pseudo grid movement. So you might think you're off the grid, but you're technically on the grid. So like, even though I moved just a little bit right there, I'm technically still associated with this spot as far as grid goes. So it's kind of... Let's see if I can get hit, actually. Okay, yeah, so those chickens just didn't do damage like you were saying. There's also no input forgiveness in RPG Maker, so sometimes the inputs can feel a little...
Yeah, it's just not designed to do this. He's making the best out of a rough world.
Yeah, and he's made a ton of cool games. So... So, this one... Oh yeah, you suck up the... How do you do that?
Yeah, you gotta hold it.
That's right, that's right.
A charge. I saw a secret path that I didn't see when I played this game the other day. So you should be able... There's a... Did you notice that you... Oh wait, no, this doesn't give you the fire, right?
Yeah, no, this doesn't give you the fire. Yeah, I remember that. I went through all the secrets. He did a really good job with...
Oh, I didn't know you could move that. I kept on trying to destroy that thing. I was like, what's going on here? I didn't even think about just trying to move it.
Well, I'm trying to remember what is this vine for? Oh, it's to get rid of these. No? I thought it was... Okay, so I need to...
Well, you just keep going at this point.
True. Oh, that's right. So maybe there was more paths to take down here.
Yeah.
Yes, okay, okay. All right, so then you have your bats.
Yeah, this is what I really liked about it. One kind of level, and then the boss. One level, then the boss. One level, then the boss.
Yeah, it was just, it's a fun game. Like, this is, like I said, this is my favorite game out of the jam so far. Hey, Leonor, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. We're just playing some IGMC jams. We got done with the Pixel Game Maker games, and now we're moving on to the RM games. If you're a submitter, if you have a game you want me to play, I'll play it. Oh, that's just a normal rock. Okay, so this boss, yeah, I remember him. Basically, you just kind of have to stay in a diagonal. He's easier to hit on this side. Alright, so then before I go on, I'm gonna get a bunch of the secrets, because they just help you. Well, the more hearts you get, the easier everything is.
Yeah, and this is what I didn't pick up on when I played the first time. I just went right to the boss. And just kept plowing through. Da, 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 da.
And so this is the secret. Leads the secret somewhere. Oh, to right here. That's
Just
right.
Takes you back, yeah. You gotta go south.
Okay. There might have been... Oh, I want to buy the heart. That's right. So I want to buy the heart.
So expensive.
And then this one was the spyglass. Yeah. Last time I bought this time I'm not going to, because he said there's 2 different endings. Awesome, yeah. Yeah, Game Maker, Pixel Game Maker, Unity, they're all good engines. Depends on what you want to do with them, obviously, but...
Yeah, Z, this is definitely a game that would have transitioned better in PGM. Dun, 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 dun.
You know, one problem though with if he did transfer this, and it's not like a problem, but it's just a general problem that I think a lot of people have. He would have done this in PGM, and then he would have realized he could have done more, and then it would have overscoped it, and then...
Yep, gotta keep this simple scope. That's what makes it so good.
So like, if he would approach this as what he can do in RPG Maker, he'd be golden, I think.
Yeah.
This would be
oh yeah, just take exactly what's here. Don't add anything else. Just take this and transfer it over to PGM.
It would be such a great game.
Yep.
And honestly, that's what I do, because I use Game Maker as well, and I've used Unity and stuff like that. But with Game Maker, I specifically keep into it, try to keep my scope with what I can do in Pixel Game Maker. If I can't do it in Pixel Game Maker, because I feel confident in Pixel Game Maker, if I can't do it in Pixel Game Maker, then I'm not gonna try. Okay, so now we got the hammer, so let's hammer time this. And I'll just get this one ready, but I want to go back here. So, since we don't have any RM guys, this was the last game I had planned. So if you want to go to the IGMC submission page and find one that you want me to play, I'm down for that as well.
I'm going to look right now.
yeah, like if this developer asked me to port this game over to PGM, I think I would. I'd be like, dude, yeah, let's do it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is...
Let's see.
Yeah. Okay, so there's that secret there. That's right.
Oh,
that's right. You had that.
Did Wildfire have 2 games entered?
Oh, yes, she did. Yeah, she had 2 games.
Let's go with one of hers.
That's a great idea. So then,
let's do the framework after this.
Okay, so framework.
Yeah, I'll get a link sent in Discord.
Oh, the 5. Oh, I didn't need the money because I'm not going to buy it. I'm wondering, I hope I didn't lose the trigger to get that end game, but... Okay, so this other place is the other place I don't want to go then. Okay, so let's keep going. I hope I didn't ruin it by grabbing that, stealing that 500. Oh well.
Ruined. Simply ruined. Yeah, so I did not approach this boss with all the hearts. I fought this boss with 4. Almost beat him.
Well, look, I've only lost 3 lives so far. So I would have lost 4. So yeah, you need at least 5 lives. But
I was ducking and dodging. I almost had it, but that's when I stopped playing, though.
Yeah.
Moved on to the next game. I got the big picture. Oh, I was so close, though. Just for learning, official PGM Discord seems to be dead.
Yeah, so what happened, the official Discord, it was created, 2 years after the unofficial one. Are you in the unofficial Discord, Sky? Basically, the sword says that he's the Dark Lord, and he just tricked her to get her body back. And then... Oh, sweet, I got the second ending. I want a sword for my birthday. Now, why would a young lady like you need something like that? Teach me how to use a sword, Grandpa. I'm going to be a hero one day. There is a lot more than just that, little hitch. Remember, the true worth of a hero is not just in their ability to use their weapons, but in their determination to never give up in the face of adversary. Grandpa is right. I am not ready to become a hero yet. Even though I am weak, it doesn't mean I won't keep trying. You think you change anything at this point, your efforts are futile. I won't let go. You can do it, don't give up. I hear a different voice this time. I can feel warmth flowing within me. What? Impossible. You recovered the sacred blade possessed. All the power this sword would have given me, it is not for me to claim. I must get rid of this cursed sword so none of this can happen again. You're gonna chuck it? Sink to the bottom of the ocean, Demon Lord, and never come back. Wait, I can offer you something better. What if I... Let's hope...
Yeet.
Yeah. Let's hope no one will find that sword ever again. Several months later... Not bad, not bad. You're improving. She took 6 months off after the boss, so she lost all of her skills, I'm guessing. Now that the threat of the Demon Lord has mysteriously disappeared, we can really focus. Our soldiers stormed right into that castle. Powerful beast was ready. Okay, now it's back to text. Ugh. Now that the kingdom's safe again, I can actually bestow the family sacred blade. You know what, Grandpa? I don't think I need it. Are you sure? You've never stopped asking about the sword before. Let's never open that family chest. Okay, that makes sense. I'm going to rely on my own strength instead. Spoken like a true hero. Now let's get back to training. So definitely a lot more to that. this first ending. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Come on, here, over here. Hey, don't ignore me. That was cool. I like stuff like that. Cool. Nope. Thanks for playing. Cool. So, yep. He's gotcha. So, you do it with Galvs. So, he used that Galvs plugin for the projectiles. And that's how you do it. Galvs projectiles, all you do is you just make the image transparent. That's it. Alright. We'll quit that one.
And then
Steamworks, you said?
Steam. What?
Framework.
Oh yeah, I put the link in Discord.
Oh, cool. Alright, so here we go. Here is Framework. So this is Kendallfire. She had a Pixel Game Maker game as well. It was called Dragon Acres that she submitted to the PGM contest, actually. And so she's, she's an all-around RM, PGM dev. Almost done downloading. The one thing that's funny about these submissions is that you can tell the RM games because they're all 200 plus megabytes. And then you download like our game and it's like 45 megabytes. So we're just ticking away. Oh, the other ending, Z. So the other ending, the sword's like, haha, I tricked you the whole time. But then she looks around and she's like, are you serious? She's like, I also want power. And she takes it and basically sucks the Dark Lord's power, and she becomes the new Dark Lord and goes and slaughters her family, the kingdom, and everything.
It's a twist?
Yeah, it was like a twist. It was kind of funny. No, Sky, I was saying it's the opposite. PGM games are generally smaller in size. So my game was 45 megabytes, and almost every other game from rpgmaker is like 200 plus. She sucks. Yeah. Yeah, I do this weird thing where I pause while I'm talking half the time. It's annoying, but like my brain just must not be all connected right. All right, so let's do here. Okay. Kendall usually has really good art. I don't know if she does the art or if her friend, because I know she works with people. She has.
Yeah, but she's typically probably going to be attached to a more polished project, though. Like already, you can tell.
True. Yeah, because Wildfire Games is her studio. And she's young. She's in her 20s, I think, her low 20s. So, or she might not even be 20 yet. I can't remember. Yeah.
Look at that. We didn't default to an rpgmaker menu.
Oh, this is kind of cool.
Already.
She probably learned that, though, She's like, I don't need a default RPG maker.
No.
Okay, everything looks good. Room is finally spotless. Let's see how long the text string is. Well, today is the big day. Thanks for that knowledge. I still can't believe that Zane is getting an award for his big breakthrough. Must be nice to have that kind of recognition. Heh. No wonder Mom used to always push me to be more like him. Master Flint, your brother is waiting for the downstairs to depart in T-minus 2 minutes. Thanks, Doris. I think that's my cue. Arrow keys, hold shift dash, key space. There you go. There's some clothes. Okay, so she said I could use the mouse. Okay. So it makes an outline. Okay, so I can check the TV. What else? This one.
Are they using the RPG Maker assets in the TV screen? Because everything else, this is not pixel art or anything, but in the TV screen it looks like the retro stuff.
I think they are, yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
So this mouse plugin's a little crazy. I see what it's doing though. It's wanting me to be in the grid that the event's in. So I can't just hover over it and it goes. I have to be in the grid where the event's at, which is right here. You can just see it easily. So like right here's the event, and then the top's not the event. Oh well. That's fine. You do what you can. Okay. Oh, she went crazy on this one. Nice. Alright, so what if the experiment fails? I'm so nervous. Sheesh. Long enough, don't sweat it. Hey, being smart. Maybe I get bored with dialogue. I don't know. I always have. You always seem better at things. Oh my, is that the time? I like this font choice though. It's really fitting with the art style. Okay, so I have to... What's this? Zane forgot something. That's what you get for being late. I should bring it to him. Oh man. This can't. So items, Zane's clothes. Okay, so let's just... Can't leave it. I gotta find his proper outfit. Okay. I gotta find him a proper outfit. Maybe it's back here. Oh, like the laundry. Nothing in here. Oh, right here maybe. Ah, that's perfect. Okay. Got a tuxedo. It's a talking simulator. just to annoy Vaz. A talking simulator. It's perfect. So we gotta find him some clothes or something. Maybe they're in the oven.
The clothes are in the oven?
Oh, I gotta wash them. Here we go. Fancy tuxedo. It's all washed. I got it. Here we go. Another thing about RM games is you find a lot of uncontrolled cutscenes, which I get. They're so easy to do in RM that sometimes they're overdone, but then in the same sense, in PGM, sometimes I wish I had an easier process to do them, so. That's why in PGM, I think, how do I not have a cutscene here? So I'm sorry I'm not reading this stuff, but you have a person named Zane, a person named Professor Nicole now, and a younger brother named Flint. Sounds like you were ready to begin now, so break a leg. Of course I'm ready. So let's see. Let's see if all that text was necessary. Let's see if I can just figure out what to do here.
I keep trying to figure out what the little... Oh, okay, they're lights. I was like, man, these look like capsules from Saturn rockets.
Oh, they're security droids. Whoa. So there was a...
Boom.
Boom, baby.
Game over.
Oh, okay. The themes, yeah, okay. I'm starting to see probably where this theme's going. Two years later. Oh, was I supposed to press something? Okay, Flint's room. So 2 years later. Maybe let's watch the TV. Okay, so let's... Oh, nice. Now Professor Nicole's doing her stuff. I found a dongle. I'll need a computer or terminal to see what is on this. Well, that's why we have this TV right here. Okay, fine. Maybe this one. Loading data. Oh, is this like a... This might be like a Baymax. What's that movie? Baymax? Where that young kid's brother dies, but he programmed his robot to be him, kind of, or something.
No, I don't think I've seen that one.
I think it's called Hero 6 or something like that. It's a kid animated show.
That's why.
Yes, that's why. I watch a lot of those with my kids. Alright, so I didn't get anything out of that, actually, so I better hope that I can figure this out. Big Hero 6, thank you. That's the name, yep. Oh, cool. Chrono Trigger. See, now I feel like... I don't know, maybe you did need text there, but I feel like this level was enough to where you didn't even need text there. You can just let the player just... If I step on this, the blue goes away. Maybe I'm just overthinking it, though. And I don't want to make it sound like it's a bad game for doing that. I'm just thinking it... Trying to think of alternate ways that some devs can do this stuff. Okay, so we have the push mechanic. Hey, welcome, Kendall Fire. Yes, this one's yours.
Hello, Kendall.
Reset crates. Oh, no, because we just did it. Oh, maybe this can block the laser? Let's try this. Okay, nope.
Does it go on that or the diamond thing?
Oh. There we go. Oh, that's interesting. See, this is the part, this is like my favorite part so far.
Somebody's gonna do autocross.
Alright, so 10-second timer. Oh, wait a second, what? 10-second timer? For what? Oh, I see. To get through there. Run, little Sammy, run! Awesome. Or Flint. Run, Flint, run.
2 seconds left, that was slow.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. Alright, so we're trying to find another terminal, maybe? Doors, can you grant access? First password hint is numbers don't lie. The second is wear personal protective equipment. Okay, so let me get my...
I'm gonna imagine that's one of the suits then on the back wall. No? Can't communicate with the suits? Oh, that's the hint. Red, green,
hint.
blue.
So blue is 3. Oh, blue. Okay. And then numbers don't lie.
6.
6. Okay.
There we go. Let's make.
Oh wait, what?
Smart people playing this game.
Oops. Okay.
Numbers don't lie.
Well, and you know what? It might be. There might be more. So 6, and then maybe let's check in here. 7. Okay. So, oh, the only thing is, like, it does a thing where you have to go out to go back in. I mean, I don't think that's a big deal, but
3, 6, 7, because there's 3 suits.
let's try over here. 2. 2, 6, 7.
Oh, and so that's going to be the order of the blue 2. So it's 6, 7, 2.
Oh, that makes sense. So 6, 7.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of like the Skyrim puzzle almost. That's good, Kendall, because if I can figure it out, anybody can figure it out.
Connection established. Master Flint. 1 file's found. Okay, so it's his brother. Recognizing. Made 2 days before he died. Something bad happened. Project is almost complete. Okay, so yeah, he's putting his brain in this chip, kind of like the whole Big Hero 6 thing. I've been secretly building an android body. There's 3 separate parts. Take my brain with you. Plug Doris into this terminal to receive instructions. Very cool. Bro, I'll bring you back. Okay, so we have his brain.
Ew.
Oh, maybe I need to bring it back to...
Yeah, you probably got backtrack.
Didn't really explore these rooms much. Okay, so... Disable the laser, we're going to the subway station. Why didn't I think of that? Upload his brain. He's missed so much over the last 2 years, can't wait to see him again. We have to hack into it. Oh, okay. So we have to move the... Oh, it's like a sliding puzzle. Okay, so we have to... We powered it on, basically.
And I will put a link to Kendall's game in chat for anybody else who wants to play and rate it. This one's called Framework, right?
Can you hide? Nice, so she lets you hide. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can't not see those right now and think of a space capsule.
Hope this works. No, okay. Music's kind of cool. You must have to move fast. Oh! Oh, yeah! Got a torso frame. This thing looks sturdy. Okay, transmission from Nikki. Oh, Nicole. Where have you been? I've been looking everywhere. found my brother's brain. And I found my brother's torso. She's like, oh, okay. You really had me worried there. like having your brother's brain and torso isn't weird. Oh, it's just that? Okay, you're good.
Gonna end up on the next Unsolved Mysteries episode.
Yeah. What were you thinking? Can't take your brother's torso? Gotta find the head first. Come on, everyone knows that. And the 2 arms. Yes, ma'am. I don't know what I said, but... We're here. I wonder where your brother left it. Okay, so we gotta find something. And one of the things I'm doing is I'm trying to see if I can figure it out without reading the text. So that's why I'm skipping a lot of the stuff. Okay. Okay, so I think... Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, oops, already messed up. Oh, you can kind of... Oh. Okay. Cool. Key card. Now we go on to this one. And... Oh, I know. I'm gonna start... right here. Got another key card. Yeah, I like your puzzles, Kendall. I really do. Like, I like stuff like this.
Sky the Game Dev asked, have you thought about redoing your first tutorial series? I'm going through it and it's incredibly useful except for the constant, this exists, but I have no idea what it does.
You know, I do need to do a quick, like, not a quick one, but like, well, let me get these down. Okay, I got it. I need to redo that series, I really do. And I need to do a better Zelda-like, because I didn't really do the full Zelda-like feel on that. I don't know, I could have done a better job. Granted, I was 3 days into the engine when I started that. So I try to warn people.
That's around when we met.
Yeah, yeah.
Memories.
Yup. Noob was doing some awesome sci-fi art.
No, I wasn't.
Weren't you?
I was just doing art.
Oh, you were just doing art?
Wasn't awesome at all.
Dude, I thought it was cool.
That was when I started doing pixel art.
Gotcha.
It was just different looking.
It was that 8-bit style, right?
Oh, it was super, yeah, super tiny.
Awesome. So let's see, I woke up. Hello, is someone there? Nicole was watching something. Nicole, what were you watching? Nothing. You sure? No secrets about my brother? Let's see here. Yes, I'm ready for the factory. Flint, wait! What was that? Okay, so there's security danger. What? Not believe she removed my access to the one place that contains the final piece. Okay. So we need to get back there. Alright, let's get back there. I'm gonna do it. Oh, I need to... Okay. Oh, Mario Party. Come on, press OK as fast as you can. Prepare for... Oh, man. Okay, grid-based bullet hell. Here we go.
Here comes that millennial arthritis kicking in.
To reason. Okay, so doors deactivated. Now I can go. Awesome. Okay. Oops. Oh. Wow, that... Okay. Don't worry, if you can't do it, you have the option.
Oh, so it might work like that Final Fantasy one. If you fail like 3 times, you automatically get to skip it.
Oh, you can't hit it too early. Okay. I'm gonna get it, watch. Right now. Nope. Oh, do I have to move down with it? Will I get this option again, Kendall? If I fail? It's like, I would rather complete the game, but I do want to try like 1 or 2 more times. Yes, okay. I bet I can dodge him.
I bet you can't.
Oh, it went over, dang it. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Oh! I have to be quicker. Oh, maybe I'll go up here, maybe. Nailed it. Nailed it. See, with ARM games, you want to check everything, right? You just check everything. That's what I hear anyway. Well, to be honest, like, when I first started playing games, I played a lot of ARM games. What? Oh, I need the blue button. Okay. Oh. Oh.
Ooh, yeah, that's a bit rough.
Well, she said that was the easy one.
Yeah. Yeah, this is kind of definitely where you start to verge on. How far do you want to go? Oh, run through. Oh, hey, oh.
Well, it's the grid movement. It makes it's hard to gauge. That was me. Oops.
Yeah, and it's kind of this grindy process that gets inserted. But fortunately, she put the skip in. I'm assuming that skip is here too. After 5 times, you're allowed to skip.
I might skip this one. Let's see. Yeah, this just gets intense. This is... Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, or is it 1, 2? See, I need... I wish I could pull up the grid. No! No, I do that every time. I gotta wait. You know what? Hack him. Oh, okay. Sorry. Oh. Did Aerosnake? Let's see. He wanted it hard. Okay.
Thank you, Aerosnake.
Now, do you do the art, Kendall? Or are you also the dev? Or, because I know Aerosnake, I've seen him before. I think he's a developer too, right? Or is he an artist? I can't remember. Designed, okay. Oh! Oh! I made it. Wow. That one was close. I even beat the sister, or the Nicole. Okay, so we got the head, the torso, and the legs. Oh yeah, yeah, Kendall. This was perfectly fine for RPG Maker. Because like I was telling earlier, like I was already behind by using Pixel Game Maker because I had to make my own menu system and my own messaging system. And I mean, that's like half the game when you really think about it. Oh, so Nicole's... I think she's bad. Nicole is bad. Haha. Nope. Okay. Maybe she's not bad. Maybe I just need to read the dialogue. Okay, Flint's head or something. Yeah. I'll see you soon.
Go to the orange teleporter.
Okay. Here goes nothing. Awesome. Reboot.
Now this is the theme here being used, right?
Easier. Yeah, I would definitely... It'd be easier in RM. For sure. This is the what? Oh. Oh, there he is.
Just the theme of the jam.
Resurrection or rebirth.
Yeah, this is where we're using it, right?
That's kind of cool.
I feel funny. I hope you experiment.
Johnny 5 is alive. Probably dating myself there. And
hello,
disconnect never again.
I am your brother, Zane. Do you remember me?
Yeah, man. You look exactly like you did. Come on, give him a brother hug. That's cool. That's cool.
It was about, what, 30 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it didn't drag on too bad.
Yeah, good work, Kendall. Wow, this outro is really cool. Yeah, that was really good. MZ, okay. I was curious, MV or MZ. Those are the judges, so special thanks to the judges. Very cool. How'd you do that?
Well done.
How'd you do that background? That was awesome. Or did you get that from somewhere? That
are they playing a video?
They must be.
They could have designed that. Yeah, they could have designed that in something else than just play the MP4 or whatever it is.
Oh, they did one of these. I'm Ben, the lead tester.
Oh, gotcha.
This is Kendall. Yep. Hi there, my name's Kendall Fire. Awesome. Okay, let's see who these guys are. Nikki. Oh. Yeah, this is cool. I like this. I like these little kind of things. Awesome. Does this exit the game then?
For what it's worth, it's been 2 hours.
Yeah, definitely. We'll call it right here. But let's go to the title and. Well, cool. We got to play a couple PGM games, a couple RM games. This is all for the IGMC Jam. If you haven't rated our game, it's down. Links down in the description. We would really appreciate a play and rate.
One more question before we go, Sky the Game Dev again. You might have answered this before, but how often do you stream?
Oh, Sky, I try to stream 2 times a month. And as I get going and get better, it's been a really busy couple months. I'd like to stream once a week. But for now, it's a couple times a month. Usually on Wednesdays at 10 a.m. But that's just kind of when my job lets me, but I'm open to other times too. But well, thank you guys so much for coming. Really appreciate it. Kendall, it was good to see you. Play your game. Great job on it. Jay. Yar, matey. Sky. Welcome to PGM. We have a Coda pill. Not sure if they're here anymore, but I just noticed that. This just got wild. Welcome to the stream, and yeah, we'll see you next time. Yeah. See you at the next video. Noob, you got anything to say, or?
Nope. Bye.
Goodbye from Noob. Goodbye from me. And let's see. Thanks. I need to pick your brain. Yeah, I will be in the unofficial Discord server. Unofficial. I am in the official, but it's just not as active. It's just one of those things.
Yeah.
But all right, guys.
Problem with being late to the party.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. So I'll see you next time, and you guys have a great day.